What happens when a Hollywood legend steps onto a late-night stage, expecting a warm chat, only to face a host armed with dark secrets and a ruthless agenda? Tonight, we're diving into the most shocking late-night moment in recent memory, where Al Pacino, the iconic star of The Godfather, Scarface *, and Scent of a Woman, clashed with Jimmy Kimmel in a confrontation that left audiences stunned and Kimmel's reputation shattered. This wasn't a simple interview, it was an ambush that spiraled into chaos, exposing a side of Kimmel that rocked the industry. Before we unravel this wild story, hit that subscribe button and drop a comment below on celebrity interviews that went off the rails. The stage was set for a typical Jimmy Kimmel live appearance, the audience buzzing as Al Pacino, now in his 80s, but still radiating that raw intensity, walked out to promote his latest project, a gritty drama, earning critical praise. The crowd erupted in thunderous applause, Pacino flashing his crooked smile that's charmed generations, settling into the guest chair with a quiet confidence. Jimmy Kimmel, known for his edgy humor and boundary-pushing style, seemed unusually animated, his eyes gleaming with something more than excitement. Al Pacino, everybody, Kimmel announced, voice booming, the man, the myth, the legend, how you holding up, Al? Pacino adjusted his dark glasses, voice warm, I'm good, Jimmy, thanks for having me, always a pleasure. Pleasure's mine, Kimmel replied, but his tone shifted, a subtle edge creeping in. Before we dive into your new project, I gotta ask something that's been nagging me. You've been in this game over 50 years, seen it all, right? Pacino raised an eyebrow, sensing the shift. I've seen my share, yeah, it's a wild ride. Kimmel leaned forward, his smile tightening. Your share, interesting choice, Al, because I've been digging, and I found some stories about your early Hollywood days, stories you might have thought stayed buried. The audience fell silent, the air growing heavy, Pacino's expression hardening. Jimmy, I'm here to talk my project, what are you getting at? Kimmel's voice turned sharp, confrontational. Oh, I think you know. Let's talk. The Corsican Brothers incident, 1978, ring any bells? Pacino's jaw tightened, his voice steady, but steely. I have no idea what you're talking about, Jimmy. Really? Because I've got sources saying you were involved in some questionable behavior on that set, intimidation, serious allegations, swept under the rug. The accusation landed like a bomb, the crowd gasping, Pacino's eyes narrowing. You're wrong, Jimmy, wherever you're getting this, it's nonsense. Kimmel pulled a manila folder from under his desk with dramatic flair. See, that's where it gets juicy, Al. I've got documents, witness statements, unfiled police reports, testimonies from people there. Pacino's voice dropped to a whisper. You're playing a dangerous game, Jimmy. Am I, or have you been playing dangerous games for 50 years? Kimmel opened the folder, his voice cold. Should we start with the Serpico co-star allegations, or jump to the Scarface set drama? Pacino stood abruptly. This interview's over. Sit down, Al, we're just starting, Kimmel snapped. All pretense gone, you don't walk away from this. Watch me, Pacino said, removing his microphone, his movements deliberate. Kimmel pressed on, ignoring the exit. You know what fascinates me about your generation of actors? You think you're untouchable. Oscars, legendary status, lets you dodge the past. Pacino froze, hand on the mic clip. What did you say? The past catches up, Al, even to legends, Kimmel sneered, like you. Pacino turned, voice rising. I don't know what show you think you're running, Jimmy, but this isn't journalism, it's a hit job. Kimmel laughed, humorless, a hit job. This is accountability, asking the right questions. Right questions. Pacino's tone sharpened. You ambush me with rumors, gossip, fake documents, on live TV, that's your idea of accountability. Kimmel held up a paper. This 1979 police report says otherwise, detailing your alleged role in an incident with a young actress from an indie film who vanished from Hollywood after. The audience was deathly quiet, cameras zooming in, Pacino's breathing heavy. That's enough, Jimmy, you have no idea what you're talking about. Don't I? Kimmel countered. I've got 3 witnesses who saw it. carried this secret for 40 years. You're crossing a line, Pacino warned, voice low, dangerous, I'm warning you. Warning me, Kimmel mocked. What'll you do, Al? Make me an offer I can't refuse. The cheap Godfather jab stung, Pacino's eyes flashing. You think this is funny? People's lives are your punchline. I think truth is entertaining, Kimmel said, smirking. Truth is, you've hidden behind your reputation while victims suffered. What victims? Pacino demanded. You're throwing out vague claims, no specifics. Kimmel shuffled papers. Let's talk, Marina Volov. The name hit like a sledgehammer, Pacino paling. I don't know anyone by that name. Really? Marina Volov, 22, actress, worked with you on 3 Days of Rain, talented, then vanished, gone. Pacino's voice cracked. Actors leave, it's a tough business. Sure, but not with hospital reports showing assault injuries, Kimmel pressed, not with friends calling police, worried. Pacino gripped his chair. This is slander, Jimmy, you can't make these accusations live. I'm asking questions, Kimmel said, pulling another document, Marina's diary, details you cornering her, tying her career to your whims. Pacino stood again. You have no right airing private thoughts, even if true, which it's not. You're violating her privacy. Kimmel's smirk faded. Her privacy. Marina died 3 years ago, overdose, alone, in Burbank, no career, just memories of Hollywood's cruelty. The studio froze, crew motionless, Pacino staring, with horror, rage. You're lying. Coroner's reports public, Kimmel said. Her note read, some monsters wear masks, the worst hide behind fame. Al Pacino destroyed my life, no one believed me. Pacino lunged forward, stopping short of Kimmel's desk, security edging closer. How dare you use a dead woman to attack me? I'm giving her a voice, Kimmel said. She never had one, alive. She was troubled, Pacino said. Drugs, alcohol, unstable. There it is, Kimmel sneered. Blame the victim. She was troubled, asking for it. I never said that, Pacino snapped, but you're twisting her pain for your show. I want those documents, Pacino demanded. If you're ruining me, show me the evidence. Kimmel hesitated. Not necessary, Al. Oh, it is, Pacino shot back. Either you've got proof, and should be with police, not chasing ratings, or it's a con. Which is it, Jimmy? Kimmel faltered. I've got sources confirming this. Sources, not evidence, Pacino said. Marina spent years in rehab, made false claims against many. You'd know if you researched properly. Kimmel's confidence wavered. These documents are real. Prove it, Pacino challenged. Show them. Let my lawyers verify or admit you're bluffing. This isn't a courtroom, Kimmel said, flushing. It's a talk show. No, it's an ambush, Pacino roared, facing the camera. Folks, this isn't journalism, it's character assassination. For clicks, you're watching a show that trades truth for scandal. Kimmel tried to pivot. Don't turn this on me, Al. Your ratings jab is weak. This isn't about my show's numbers. Isn't it? Pacino countered. Why no heads up before airing this? Why no private talk to address claims? You wanted spectacle, not truth. Kimmel's hands shook, papers rustling. Men like you get away with this. The system protects you. What system? Pacino demanded. You've shown no concrete evidence, just rumors and a diary from a troubled soul. The audience stirred, some whispering, others uneasy, sensing Kimmel's unraveling. I've got 3 witnesses, Kimmel said, from that set. Names, Jimmy, Pacino pressed. If they're accusing, let them stand by it. I can't reveal sources, Kimmel stammered. It's confidential. Convenient, Pacino said, sarcasm biting. I think you bought fake stories from someone with a grudge, too hungry for a scoop to check facts. Kimmel's face reddened. You're deflecting, Al, making this about my methods, not your actions. Your methods are the story, Pacino said. You're destroying due process on TV, convicting me without proof. I'm giving victims a voice, Kimmel insisted. Marina, anonymous sources. Victims. Pacino laughed bitterly. You're the victim, Jimmy, needing a big story to save your slipping ratings. The crowd gasped, some nodding, others filming, the studio electric, with tension, Kimmel struggling, you attack me, instead of your crimes. What crimes? Pacino demanded. You've made vague claims, no specifics, no proof, just pain. You've caused my family, my colleagues, for what? Clicks. Kimmel sweated. I did what was right. No, you did what you wanted, Pacino said. If you cared about justice, you'd have gone to police, not staged this circus. The audience grew restless, some shouting support for Pacino, others glaring at Kimmel, the atmosphere shifting against the host. This interview's over, Pacino said, removing his microphone. I came, in good faith, to talk work. You made it a spectacle. Sit down, Al, Kimmel pleaded, panic rising. We're not done. We're done, Pacino said, voice final. I've worked 50 years, made friends, enemies, had regrets, but I never hurt anyone, like you claim. Using a woman's tragedy shows your character, Jimmy. Kimmel tried to interrupt. Don't run from the truth. Pacino paused at the stage's edge. Truth. You've shown what's wrong with our world. Accusations trump evidence. Destruction beats creation. A life's work erased by gossip. No proof. He faced the camera. To everyone watching, remember this: a man tried, convicted, on TV, without evidence, without fairness, ambushed for ratings. Kimmel, desperate. Al, let's talk rationally. Rational, Pacino said. Nothing's rational about this. You weaponized your platform to destroy, based on nothing. With that, Al Pacino walked off, leaving Kimmel alone, clutching his shaky folder, facing an audience no longer sure who the villain was. The cameras rolled, Kimmel stammering to recover, but the damage was done. His attempt to tear down a legend, revealing his own flaws, far worse than any he accused Pacino of having. What do you think of this shocking clash between Al Pacino and Jimmy Kimmel? Did Kimmel go too far, or was he right to push? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe for more raw Hollywood stories. Hit that notification bell. We'll catch you in the next one.